Today is a dark day in automotive history. The legend that is the BMW M3 Coupe is dead. Game over. Kaput. BMW, in its infinite wisdom, has decided to tear up that page in its history and move forward. But with the passing of every legend comes a young pretender, and the heir to the throne is none other than the M4 Coupe. Excuse the amateur dramatics. While the two-door M3 Coupe is certainly dead, the M3 will live on, but only as a four-door saloon. If you want an M3 Coupe, forget it, there's no such thing anymore. It's not just the name that's changed. BMW's also ripped up that philosophy of having a high-revving, naturally aspirated V8 and gone to the dark side with a turbo. Right now, this car has a 3-litre inline 6-cylinder engine with 2 turbochargers. That's definitely not a bad thing though, because this car is more powerful than the old M3. Power's now up to 431 horsepower, and more importantly, torque is a whopping 550 Newton meters. Well, that's bordering on supercar territory. 0 to 60 is in 4.1 seconds if you have the automatic box, and 4.3 with the manual. Turbocharged engines have a nasty habit of destroying the engine though. The BMW's worked super hard to make sure that's not the case in the new M4 Coupe. They've installed a couple of electronic valves right in front of the silencer box in the exhaust, and they open up to let everybody know you're coming. It doesn't sound quite as good as the old V8, but it still sounds awesome. More impressive is the M4's 50 to 70 mile an hour overtaking speed. The new car takes just 3.5 seconds to overtake. The old M3 took 4.4. But it's not all down to the extra power and torque. The M4 is far lighter than the M3, giving it a better power to weight ratio. Everything on this 2014 car, except the headlights, doors and windscreen, has been created from scratch. It has lightweight front seats, a carbon fiber roof and boot lid, aluminium bonnet, and a new lightweight battery. The diet means the M4 weighs 80 kilos less than the old M3 Coupe, and that's anorexic in modern sports car terms. Anyone that wants further weight saving could go for the manual gearbox, but I'd recommend the auto every time. It might not be quite as involving, but it's faster, and I think more fun. There's probably a lot of you saying right now that I've probably lost my mind because I'm recommending an automatic over a manual, but the auto in this is superb. It's a dual clutch transmission and it behaves almost exactly like a manual. You can operate it using the sequential shifter down here in the center console or via the paddles behind the steering wheel. And unlike many automatic boxes, it gives you exactly what gear you want. If you want to cruise around in first gear doing 7,000 RPM, that's no problem. It won't shift up and take the power away. Likewise, if you want to cruise around at 30 miles an hour in 6th gear with your foot to the floor, it won't downshift. You're in control of your own destiny. Top speed, of course, is electronically limited to 155 miles an hour, but do I care? Do I? Straight line performance is unbelievable, but this thing also handles beautifully. There's so much grip. What's amazing is that there's almost no understeer. You can go straight into a corner, plowing through, turn in, and the front end will just hold on, which is great because then you can just stomp on the accelerator and get the tail out all day long. There are other advantages to the lightweight design and turbo engine. This car is very efficient. Fuel economy is rated at 34 miles per gallon with CO2 emissions of 194 grams per kilometer. That's nothing short of amazing given the fact the M4 can keep up with Aston Martins, Ferraris, and other exotic machinery. Ultimately, it's understandable why some car fans may mourn the passing of the M3 Coupe, but the M4 is a more than worthy successor. It's better than the previous car in almost every respect, delivering truly epic performance with the right amount of comfort, practicality, and everyday usability that M customers demand. BMW has hit a real home run with the M4. Long live the new king.
Prost. I'm Greek, and the car is very nice.
It's been a hell of a copter day today. We've done it all. We've done all the graphics, Magister sign, swoosh of Nike. But I'm pretty tired, I don't know about you.
Yeah, man.
The boys done an amazing job.
Yeah, they did really well, so big
What's
shout
going to
out to
happen
the
now?
boys.
Chuck Wilshire is going to fly this thing to Wembley Stadium.
Are they actually looking? Yeah, they're
Yeah.
they're cooked after a fashion.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
That there. What you got in there?
This is the beef.
Oh, look at that. That is.
Look at that.
That is. You'd pay 40, 50 quid for that in a top class restaurant.
That's sirloin.
Yes.
That's a sirloin steak, and I'm gonna whack it on the plate.
Look at that. That is cooked.